The birds are chirping. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. The birds are chirping. It's your girl Kay, and I am back with another video. I ain't seen y'all in a minute, so quick life update. Gotta give y'all the bobs or whatever what's been going on in my life lately. So I gotta get more consistent with YouTube, baby. I love y'all and I love being on YouTube, so I need to show it, man. I need to show my passion. It just so easily, you know what I'm saying? It get caught up in the whoop, 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 wah. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Guys, I know y'all been on YouTube shorts and y'all seen that I cut my boy Cairo hair. Yeah, I cut his hair, man. So a little backstory or whatever. I genuinely didn't want to cut his hair. I actually loved his hair. But because he didn't like getting it done and he gave me a hard time, I think this is the best decision I ever had to make for him. I'm learning that as a parent, you just gotta like do what's best for your child's mental health, and me doing his hair was not best for him. So with that said, I cut his hair, and honestly, one less of an argument. He lets me cut his hair with no problem. He lets me moisturize his hair and stuff like that, pick it out with no problem when it's short. So honestly, guys, I'm just so excited that worked out. The other thing is, I don't want to jinx it, but my boy has not been using the bathroom in the bed. Let me not say has not at all. So he went from like peeing on himself every night to the point where I was like, yo, I'm scheduling a doctor's appointment for you, to only having like one, I think for the last 2 weeks, he only peed in the bed once. Just got to the point of being so exhausted at nighttime, and typically I make him go to the bathroom at nighttime, or he'll go to the bathroom on his own. He didn't go to the bathroom this one particular night. He had something to drink, which normally, because there has only been water for him to be able to grab out of the refrigerator, he didn't want water, so he wasn't drinking before going to bed or whatever, and he haven't been using the bathroom. So that one particular night, he had something to drink. He was like, I'm drinking water, I don't care. He drank a lot of water. He ended up not using the bathroom before he went to bed, and then he used the bathroom in bed, which makes sense. But Cairo has given me a hard, like, my hardest moments with Cairo is bedtime, homework, the peeing in the bed thing, and his hair. So we already knocked off the hair thing because I cut his hair, and he's been doing amazing with the hair. I've been loving that he's been looking apart, and he don't look like some like kid where that nobody cares about him, because truth be told, guys, when his hair was long, I gave up. I was just putting in the ponytails, and because his hair is like a mixed texture, the ponytail's been coming out by the time he finished his day of school. So he's been looking like who, what, when. But he's been looking so nice with his hair done every day. So that's been checked off the list. The other thing that has been checked off the list was his homework. Like, Cairo, I struggled. Yo, you know what? The calm after the storm. Because, like, guys, when I was sick and my leg and my back and stuff was, like, really hard for me to walk and all this stuff, that was one of the times where, like, every day I was yelling at Cairo about homework and about bedtime. And, like, I became super stressed. But I was consistent no matter how stressed I was. And so I really believe in the idea that patience and like consistency will really help. And although it almost took me out, it really did help, because like lately I've been noticing the difference in Cairo's behavior. Lately I've been noticing the difference in how he responds to homework, because he realized that regardless of all of those episodes you had, homework still has to be done. And also the last thing was bedtime. So he realized that bedtime is absolutely gonna happen, like regardless of what. And so I've also been considerate with knowing that like we get home late. We don't get home super late, but by the time we get home, I want to still allow him the time, since he's did his homework, he's sat in that car that whole time, the time to be able to play his video game, which is a reward, right? Like, you do your homework without me stressing you about it. You read, you do the things that I expect of you, then yeah, I'm gonna let you get on your game and have fun with your friends for a little bit, so that you can also feel motivated, like, to do those things or whatever. And so you could also feel like you're not in the military. I don't want it to be an authoritative thing, guys. I feel like sometimes we as parents feel like we want to have so much control that we're just like, yeah, do your homework, no TV, sit right there, don't say nothing else, or no TV, just read a book the rest of the hours. Then it's like your kids don't end up liking school after a while because like you put them in, you made school feel like it was a punishment. And when a kid thinks school is a punishment, they no longer interested in it, no matter how much you push them. And even if they're getting straight A's, don't mean that mentally they're okay. I still deal with adults now in therapy who says that like I am a straight A student, like, and I'm very smart, but mentally I'm not okay because like I was forced to just be a perfectionist my whole life. And like as an adult, they feel like it don't work, like it's very stressful, and they're stressed out, and they're resorting to not even wanting to accomplish the bare minimum in life because of it. And so I try to find balance. I want Kara to do good. I want him to want to do good. I've also been learning lately as a parent to not make decisions for him, but allow him to understand what's on the table, and then let him make the decision he wants. So I'll let him know. Like lately I've been having conversations with him like, let me show you the honor roll board, let me show you the dean's list in your school, and let me show you where your name is at on it. If your name is not on it, do you feel like you want to be on it? Like telling him what it means to be on the dean list, what it means to be on honor roll, showing him his friends who he is very close with that are on the dean list or on honor roll, and allowing him to say like, yo, do I want to be on a dean list? Is it a goal that I want for myself? Do I want to be in an honor roll? Do I want to pass my classes? Do I want to end up in the same grade while my friends go to the next grade? I want him to make those decisions help me a lot too, because I think a lot of times when we forget the terminology and we make it seem like their success makes us happy, can be counterproductive. Because if my kid is mad at me and the only reason why he's doing his homework is because he want to make me happy, do you think he want to make me happy in that moment? So now he's not going to do his homework. The same thing with schoolwork. Like, I don't want your teachers or me or the rules in the school to be your motivation. I want your motivation to be what you want to accomplish. And people think that kids are too young to know whether or not they want to get good grades and stuff. They're not. And so you have to explain to them in a kid-friendly way that allow them to make the decision of like, you want to win in this race or do you want to lose in this race? And so Cairo wanted to end up on a list. He never even knew what the list was. He didn't even know what the list meant. To see this list near the staircase that he comes up every day, he wants his name up there. He wants people to see his name. So it's like, now this is what we work toward, and the only way to do that is by doing homework and practicing every day, so that your grades and your test scores can come out really good. The last thing I wanted to say was that I am in the process of getting into therapy. I actually have enrolled in therapy, but I also want Carol in therapy as well, for many reasons that I'm not going to address right now in this video because I feel like I'm babbling, but for many reasons. Hold on. What's up, guys? It's your Kate. I'm back with another video. Look at these clowns. Anyways, guys, Shamir did a good thing this morning, right? She woke us up and we got here on time, overtime. So you know what they say, when you on time, you late. When you before time, you on time.
I want to see that.
So that's what was happening. And I felt really good that we got here early. I thought that we were late, and I hate when they walk in and like people already started because it's like so embarrassing. But we're good. Now I'm hoping that we don't end up late, because you know how you go and think you got more time?
Wait, so it starts at 9?
It starts at 9:30. It starts at 9:30. Babe, it starts at 9:30.
It starts at 9?
Yes. 9:30, I'm telling you that, so we know. So
I
Panera
wanna
Bread is
sit
right here, and
down.
Shamir wants that. They wanted Starbucks, but I really don't even know what Starbucks is at, and I don't want to be late. Because I just see the sign, but I don't see Starbucks. We might have to do Starbucks afterwards, guys. So if we end up looking for Starbucks and then be late, that's really gonna be embarrassing. Okay, they closed though. We gotta wait till they open. They don't open until after we leave. So yeah, we going to Panera. Shamir had this bacon, egg, and cheese the last time. Hold on, the music is playing. So guys, this is Sunday and I'm meal prepping, right? So, you know, I'm a Trader Joe's girly, and I have a hard time eating good throughout the week. So this is what I'm making: some teriyaki chicken, seasoned corn, broccoli. Rice is already on. This is getting warm. And in the oven, I have some lasagna. The struggle has been real. I've been eating out so much that it's becoming way too expensive. Also, it's not healthy, so I'm trying something new. We'll see how it comes out. So he wanted to help me, so he over here pouring this oil in.
What she's making a video.
So this is oil. We use some Organic extra virgin olive oil. Look, use this wok like I'm in the Chinese restaurant, guys. I'm hyped because I never used one before, so let's see how it goes. Hey, I hear that wok, 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 wok. Hold on, wok, 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 wok. Hold on, wok, wok, wok. Ooh, I feel like I'm on Murder and Troop right now at the China Wok. Chill out, brother. Chill out, yo. I'm about to see where Cindy at, man. That was my Chinese girl, man. I'm about to see where Cindy at, so she ain't got nothing on me, man. Hold on. Guys, so I finally finished. I didn't get to show you everything because I'm rushing and I was doing an Instagram reel, but this is the meal prep we have here. You can see the rice, the chicken, the corn, and then this one is lasagna and broccoli. More rice, chicken, and corn. There's leftover food for everybody else to eat, but the idea is that I travel far during the week, and by the time I get home, everything is already, like, you know, cooked and, like, done. Everybody already had ate, and so I won't hold anything up for dinner. I'm better off just, like, making sure that I pack everything. That way, by the time we come back, we're not hungry, and we can bathe, do homework, relax. And so that's easier for me because of my busy day and my busy schedule. But that just stops me and Carol from eating outside food all the time because we've been eating outside every day because it's just like traveling and work and stuff like that. And you guys are gonna be in, for those of you who are gonna be in the comment section, I'm like, oh my God, you gotta stop traveling so far. Listen, I'm making a sacrifice right now for something that is limited time only. I have to get my clinical license, and that's exactly what I'm going to get before I decide to make any move, unless I find a better way to get it. But I also love what I do, and so before I just stop, I'm gonna figure out things and situate things before I just decide to, like, up and run, because at the end of the day, my mental health is what's gonna keep me active for my family and my son. So with that being said, guys, that's what I spent my Sunday doing: meal prepping and cooking. I cooked Karen Carter some lovely breakfast. They had fruit, they had cucumbers, and they had pancakes, eggs, sausage. And while I did that, I cooked dinner for today as well. And now I'm done with the kitchen. I'm about to go run some errands with Shamir, so I'm gonna hit y'all back. Oh, I also was cleaning while that was happening too. The dishes are drying. There's two things in the sink, but that's Karen Carter. Just used that. But I'm gonna watch that when I get back because I'm trying to hurry up. Look at Tommy. He's such a cute doggy. I'm looking for my glasses so I can go run errands. I'm gonna hit y'all back. As always, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl, Jay's girl. Nah, I like it. Bye.